Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Reverse Oreo podcast. My name is Josh.
And this is your boy, Big Daddy Beitu. What's good? We got our lovely third here. His name is Joe, our cameraman. He's technically having technical difficulties, but he's still our cameraman.
Technical difficulties also meaning not turning his camera on.
Yo.
Do I have to? These are trouble.
No, you don't.
No.
You're good. You're going to be behind the camera when we can be within 6 feet of each other anyway. So,
but it's funny,
Okay,
regardless. Cool. All right, welcome. For our first episode, we are going to be doing Beitu's and Josh's beauties of life.
Is that grammatically correct?
Huh?
Is that grammatically? Shouldn't it be Beitu and Josh's, not Beitu's and Josh's? I'm sorry, I'm a grammar Nazi. Keep going.
Doesn't sound like it when he says it.
Fuck. All right.
It's fine. We're
Grammar
fine.
is not my strong suit, but yes, it should be Beitu and Josh's beauties of life.
Absolutely.
Now, what this little segment is about is just pretty much me and Josh both have 8 things that we find amazing about life. You know, it could be anything. You know, we're trying to keep it PG, but it's not going to be PG.
It's not going to. No.
It's not. Not at fucking all.
Mom, siblings, I apologize. Just
If
don't
my
watch.
sister or mom sees this, I love you all, but you already know half of this shit anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so besides that, we got 8 favorite things. We're going to list it in a bracket, see which one is the best. We're going to do it in rounds of 2. And we're just going to go through between me and Josh's brackets and see how it goes. Hope you guys enjoy.
Alrighty. You want to start or you want me to start?
You can start if you like.
I will start. All right. So first up, we have the flip side of your pillow while you're sleeping.
That's a good one right there. That's a beauty.
And that is against.
If you feel the cold side of the pillow at night, it's beautiful.
Dude, I thought of it.
That
I
shit
was
hits
like,
different though. Like real shit, it hits different. Like the moment,
absolutely.
Like, it's like 2 a.m. and you're just like, why is my head about to like literally be on fire?
Mm-hmm.
You just flip the pillow and it's like,
Yeah.
Why is your head on fire when you're sleeping?
It's when your room is hot, jackass.
All right, and that is up against Warzone dubs with the boys.
Shit.
As we get Warzone dubs every night.
That is true. But
so both of these things happen on the daily, or I guess the nightly. Is that right? I don't know.
I mean,
you know what I mean.
Quite frequently.
Quite frequently. There you go.
So that being said, I mean, like if I'm gonna be real, that pillow hits me a type of way. You know, it does really because my room likes to get hot quite frequently, and I like sleeping in the cold, so I leave my window open sometimes. Of course, not in winter because my ass is gonna freeze and get frostbite. Yeah. But you know, it's just like that pillow. I'm looking at my pillow right now. I'm like, she do me some type of way right there.
Wait, why is she a she?
Why is she a she? Yeah.
Do you see a dick on the pillow? Like.
Why you genderizing
but do you see a vag?
Pillow?
Like.
You know what? Wait, there might be a vag. Oh,
that's for another time.
Look at this lining. Look at this lining. Look at this lining.
You are messed up.
Look at this lining. Tell me it is not. God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
All right, no, I'm kidding. Regardless, not trying to be sexually accurate with objects, of course. But I'm going to have to go with the Warzone dub with the boys. I'm not going to lie to you. It's so satisfying. It's like, dude, Warzone gets me pissed. Like, every time.
Yeah, because
and I normally play with you, Josh, because we always laugh our ass off. Like, there's something stupid happening. But, I'm going to have to just say Warzone dubs with the boys. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
they are a great thing. They definitely.
I personally think that's stupid. There's no difference to the cold pillow, okay? When you flip the pillow over, okay?
Off.
I don't know. You're not living.
I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I don't know what to say. The fact that you have experienced that is
Bro, as a guy who is not good at Warzone, the pillow it hits 100 times better.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
Fair point. It's a fair point. I'm not gonna lie, on my winning like when I filled it out, I had the flip side of the pillow winning, but I could have gone either way. Could have gone either way. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can. It's just like your
It's not
voice got
showing on
lower
my
for a
screen, it's
second.
too late.
Your voice got lower for a second, but it's good.
Okay. All right. So we're going. Wow.
All right. So do you want to continue with yours, or should we just? I think it makes more sense to continue with yours.
Yeah,
probably.
I'll just continue with mine. So next up we have midday naps. Sticking with the I don't have a sense of vocabulary. Sticking
A little bit of a
I think
theme.
you already know my answer.
It's a little bit of it's a little bit of a theme.
Belf definitely woke up from his midday nap right before this, like absolutely.
Yeah, you did, you bitch. All right.
And that is up against, and I'm gonna clarify this one because it's gonna make me sound like an asshole, but that is up against other people's misfortune. And what I mean by this is not like getting diseases and shit like that. It's like if they fall in a retail store and like knock a shit ton of stuff over, or if they like any shit like that that's like non-life threatening.
Fair.
Yeah. That like makes other people laugh.
Yeah, so audience, please don't take that in a different way. You know, I mean, like, of course you will regardless, but like, hey, we're here to have fun and shits and giggles. So, between mid-naps and people's misfortunes, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really take midday naps. Like, I knew it was gonna happen. Fucking Christ.
Shit. That was real. I swear to God, that was real. I stepped on the wheel of my chair instead of the floor.
Oh my
God. You're a piece of shit. Midday naps are probably what I do most on my entire list.
Like, my thing with me, and this is just like personally me, I guess my body's just fucked up, but like once I'm up, like the only thing I can do is literally just stay awake. Like I could be tired as shit and really be like, I need a nap. I'm gonna stay awake. Like, no, literally the only other times that I've actually taken a midday nap is when I had to take like 2 NyQuils, and it was because I was sick and I just needed to take a nap, or I was drunk and had a hangover, and I'm like,
oh, okay, well, fuck.
Like it's not like I willingly do it. It's just something I do if needed. But if that's the case, coming to like people's misfortunes, honest to God, like if I don't know the person, which is it's always a lot better if you don't.
Absolutely. Are you kidding?
It's a lot better if you don't know the person when it comes to somebody else's misfortune. Like what the other day, I think I went to the supermarket and I had to grab like sandwich stuff for my family, and I saw this lady who was trying to grab something from the milk section in like the refrigerator aisles. This lady just like yanks the door, it comes off its hinges, and I started shitting my pants. I was like, you gotta be.
That would be pretty fucking literally.
You're like dead ass. Like it actually came off its hinges.
What did
like,
she do? Did she just like look at it on the ground and be like, fuck?
Dude, I saw that and I just like scurried out, bro. I was like, I'm not affiliated with this, but that was funny as shit.
Absolutely not. Yo, that's the worst thing too. It's when you're like with people and it happens to them, you're like, ah, fuck, because now you're involved.
Yeah, like you're
that's
a
the worst. That is the absolute worst.
I had a familiar story in my freshman year of college. One of my roommates, he got really pissed off about something. He fucking swung the door wide open and it came off the hinges. And we tried to hide it from the RA. It did not work out well.
How does one hide something like that?
You know, the door wouldn't close properly. So,
okay.
You know, we kind of had to lift it up, like, you know, with our, like, actual, like, strength and, like, push the door back into the proper place so it kind of looked okay. But one of the pieces of the wood was chipped off, so it didn't really help.
Did you get charged for that?
No.
Oh.
Because, what's it called? Wow. My boy, the guy who did it, he owned up to it.
Look at that ass! I'm sorry, Buff. Keep going.
I had to look out the window for a second. All right, listen, that's a sneak preview of another segment we'll have in the future. The beauties of Betu's ass.
Bro, I don't know if I want to record that.
You're the one not. Oh well, in person, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that was pretty much the whole story. And yeah, he, what the guy who did it, he owned up to it for all of us because we all would have been just.
Oh, what a
Would
guy!
have been tail bad. It would have been too
What
bad.
a guy!
He took a fortnight though before he went to go meet the RD.
Big money, big money.
But my answer to it is gonna be the misfortune of other people.
This is not going how I foreseen it to be.
I'm sorry. I mean, like the midday nap. Like, say if Buff was answering, he would choose the midday naps. 100%.
Yeah, you already know my answer.
Yeah,
I have a feeling this is going to literally turn out the complete opposite as Buff would have done. And the next one, this is going to be a toss-up because this one made me like it was impossible for me to choose. This one is wrapping yourself in a blanket straight out of the dryer. You've never experienced that?
I love that experience.
I've done it before.
Okay. Right. Like imagine like a cold winter day. Yeah. Like your house is freezing and you just wrap yourself like a zombie or a mummy. I guess it would be a mummy.
It would be a mummy. Yeah, I've done it before.
And that is going up against the good. Nope, there was no way to say that. Taco Bell.
What?
Wait, what?
I was trying to say the one and only, but I said the good. I don't know why.
So just the sentence came out wrong in the way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Taco Bell or wrapping yourself in a blanket straight out the dryer. All right.
And let's get something out of the way right now. Okay, what are you getting from Taco Bell? Like, you go to Taco Bell by yourself.
That's
Bro, if you don't get the Crunchwrap Supremes, just don't go to Taco Bell.
Damn right. Damn fucking right.
Okay.
If you say you get a chicken quesadilla, I will actually rip your fucking throat out.
I always get chicken quesadillas for my sister.
Oh, okay. So now I have to rip your sister's throat out.
Yes, so you have all right. But what I normally get, but I'm mad because the one on Old Country doesn't fucking serve it. Like, they don't serve quesadillas, which pisses me off. So I get a Crunchwrap Supreme. I tell them to put creamy jalapeno in it with less of the sour cream because they always fill that shit up with sour cream a lot.
Yo, that's the best part.
I love sour cream, but I feel like low-key sometimes it's OD.
Yeah, sometimes they like overfill it, but then sometimes it's like nothing at all, and it like pisses me off.
Yeah, they never know in the middle, so like they really.
The quesarito has sour cream in it, right? Or am I bugging?
You're bugging.
Fuck.
It's a case. There's there's sour cream in it. Yeah, actually.
Because like there was this thing that came with the nacho fries box. It was like the $5 box or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it came with a quesarito in it. But the problem with every time I got it, and I'm gonna sound like a fat ass because like I used to get it like all the time.
Yeah.
The problem was like they would put the sour cream at one end.
Yeah.
So like I'd go through the whole fucking thing and then finally get sour cream. I was like, it wasn't even fucking worth it.
You get a mouthful of just sour cream.
It's like, dude.
I think for me, like what I normally get, I used to get when they still had it, quesarito, a Crunchwrap Supreme with creamy jalapeno, and 3 of the Doritos Locos Tacos.
Wow.
And like that would be.
What drink?
For me, I would get like a normal Mountain Dew, but then my sister got me onto the Baja Blast Freezy, which I actually do like. Like that Freezy though, there was like after she showed me that, I would go there just to get the Freezy sometimes. Like, I don't know, like it was like the same day when I started cookies and cream and like that whole shit for the milkshakes. Like,
do not get us started on that.
We're not gonna do that unless it's another segment. But like, it was the same level of fire, so I had to go and experience it multiple times. But when it comes to wrapping yourself in a blanket straight from the dryer, I normally do laundry like every other week. that's because the opposite week my mom does it. But every other week I do it.
Excuse me?
What? Like
Your mom does your laundry for you?
No. We do the laundry for the family. So like I don't just do my laundry. Like I do everybody's laundry because I live in the household with my family.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I do like the whole family's laundry. So one week I do it, the next week my mom does, and then the next week I'll do it. That's kind of just how it works. And then I'm not gonna lie, like that first load, I always have a blanket in there because I want to be chilling with a blanket wrapped on me when I do the rest of the laundry.
Solid.
Like it's such a power move. Like I'm
wow,
not.
so you're planning it out. You like,
Yeah.
damn.
Like real because like dude, like I'm gonna be stuck here for like 3 hours doing laundry. I might as well be comfortable and enjoying
He's
it.
got nothing else good to do.
Yeah, like I really don't. So like
Big Two doesn't have a fucking life, so
no, you know, I'm just like goodbye. Please don't fall. Not again. We're good.
chilling.
I would have gave Josh $10 if you fell right there.
People would pay for that content, and
he has some weird impulses, but I want to get back to the Taco Bell because I'm pretty hungry right now. You know,
all right, fine, you jackass. But
bring us back on the topic of hand.
For my decision of Taco Bell or heated blanket from the dryer, or just blanket straight out of the dryer, I'm gonna have to go with Taco Bell.
Solid.
Like real shit. I know Buff would pick Taco Bell. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was gonna say, for once, I agree with you.
All right, thank you.
I also had Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I do love the warm blankets though, but Taco Bell it just hits different on certain days.
It's such a move, and like, it's just beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so the second one on this is like you're gonna be able to answer this like right away. The second one on this is just a personal thing for me. But first we got Dino Nuggets.
Okay.
And then that's going up against cold showers. And I wanna like preface
Dino
this.
Nuggets. 100%.
I want to preface. Shut your fucking mouth, Buff. I want to preface this as like, personally, after like hockey or some shit, I take a cold shower. I don't know why. It makes no sense because you should be taking hot showers because you're like sore as shit.
Yeah.
But I take cold ones for some reason because I don't know, like it feels better. But yeah, you can go ahead and answer because I know exactly what you're talking about.
For me, I was raised in my childhood not eating that many Dino Nuggets. I've eaten Dino Nuggets.
Like I was eating Dino Nuggets to the point where like Buff, I don't know if like this, if any of you had this, but there were like plates that have like animals on it. I forget what they're called.
Oh, the zoo pals.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah.
I grew up with that shit, but then I just put Dino Nuggets on it instead of like the food that it came with.
Fucking Christ. That probably is a move though. Like now that I'm thinking about that low key is a move. But
Dino Nuggets are amazing.
Dino Nuggets are great. I'll give them that satisfaction. But I'm gonna be real. Fuck, bro. Like that hits me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
That hit me on a spiritual level. Like you fuck.
Because like, listen, all right, so the thing is with me, I don't know. I'm probably gonna get a fucking like stroke or something for the fact of how I always change temperatures in the shower. So like with me, I take a hot shower first. So like for the first half. No. So
okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were like taking 2 showers.
No. For the first half, I take a hot shower.
He has one hot, one cold. It's coming out from both sides of the shower.
He just meets in the middle.
Let it rain. But fucking God. But for me, like cold showers hit amazing. Cause like, dude, for the first half, take a hot shower, then I start scrubbing myself, doing all the beauty shit. And then to rinse off, because my hair, like for me, whenever I do shampoo and conditioner, I need to do a cold shower after, or my hair is just gonna fucking not listen to me whenever I want to just curl it back. Because like before I
Don't
took
go
a
into
shower.
huge detail on this too.
I'm sorry, but for me, I'm gonna have to go with cold showers. Also, they feel amazing after a workout. I'm just saying that now.
That's the thing with me. Is like after I play hockey, I'm like, for some reason I want to take a cold shower. I don't know why.
Yeah, because like in football, I used to take like ice baths, and they're
Oh,
terrible
yeah.
for the.
I forgot. I was like, what?
Yeah, in football, in like high school, like I had to take ice baths because like, dude, the soreness used to rip my ass alive.
Am I a fucking idiot? Is this like a normal thing? I thought I was like a fucking alien or something. Like,
no,
I just like this.
Like cold showers are honestly fire. It's just like you can't have it like too cold to where like your nuts get like frostbite. Like that's it.
Okay, well, I don't think anyone's fucking doing that, basically. All right.
I mean, hey, listen, there's some sadistic motherfuckers out there. I'm just saying that now.
Okay, so we've got the opposite of what Goff would have done. We've got Warzone versus Misfortune and Taco Bell versus Cold Showers. You can pick either one of those to start with.
Fuck. All right, real shit. I'm gonna have to probably go with the Taco Bell for the Taco Bell and Warzone. Like, dude, like, I love Warzone, but like, I could go a couple days without. Huh?
It's Taco Bell versus Cold Showers.
Oh, it's Taco Bell.
Open your fucking ears.
I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know how these brackets work properly. Fucking.
Bro, it's just normal bracket style.
It's fucking a normal bracket. It keeps going like to the right.
I don't use brackets. But fuck, I'm still gonna go with Taco Bell.
Okay.
I love Taco Bell way too much for me to like.
Yeah, we're all fat asses. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on now.
Okay, so Warzone does with the boys and other people's misfortune.
I feel like that's counterintuitive. I might be using that word wrong. I might be using that word wrong.
And I think you are.
Yeah, but the reason why I say that is because when you get Warzone dubs, and you're shitting on kids, of course, because you're getting Warzone dubs, that is other people's misfortune. But I might be looking at that way too much.
That's like, I mean, that's not a misfortune that I would laugh at. I would just kind of say like, haha, you suck cock, and then like,
yeah,
you know, win the game.
I mean, I'm just saying, but like for me, like between people's misfortunes and Warzone dubs, I get a lot more hype from Warzone dubs.
Okay.
Like, dude, at the end of a game, and like we're all going like positive, like say we're all going like fucking 5-0, pretty much.
Yeah,
like,
well, you have to go positive to win the fucking game.
You could be dog shit, bro. On Rebirth, on what Rebirth, you could be negative, like negative.
That's true. That's true. I mean, technically,
but they don't count it properly.
Okay.
See.
So we got for the final, which I did not see coming whatsoever. I had Naps winning, by the way. And
okay.
So for your final here, we got Warzone dubs versus Taco Bell. What gives you more satisfaction? I'm gonna get real close to the camera. What gives you more satisfaction? Stuffing your face full of Taco Bell, or getting a Warzone dub with the boys?
You know.
Crunchwrap Supreme. Crunchwrap Supreme.
Bro, no one can prove me wrong about those Crunchwrap Supremes.
Absolutely nobody.
I mean, wereal shit. Because
like we're gonna have a legitimate argument if you try to tell me that you don't get a Crunchwrap Supreme. At least one.
It's a genuine argument.
We need all the boys to come right now and tell us your orders. Hey, yo, if y'all see this in the comments, please post your orders of what you get at Taco Bell. Because if you're telling me there's no Crunchwrap Supreme in there or Doritos Locos Tacos, I'm going to slap you. Like, we're dead ass going to have a problem. But besides that, my love for Taco Bell is really hitting that deep right now. I think I'm going to have to go with it, which is going to be a surprise.
I'm proud of you for that
winning the bracket, but I'm going to have to go with it, 100%.
Taco Bell has won the bracket. That went so different than what I expected it to do.
Let's go get some Taco Bell, boys.
Fucking great.
We're getting Taco Bell when y'all come back.
Absolutely. Are you kidding?
100%. And we're all getting Crunchwrap Supremes, or we're kicking you out of the car.
Yeah. Solid. You're not allowed to be on this fucking podcast. if you don't get a fucking Crunchwrap Supreme. Or we will invite you on the podcast, certainly to shit on you for not getting a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Yo, that is such a fact, though. Holy shit. That's fair. Okay. So, boy, I hate my bracket now for the fact that we're doing this. So we're gonna start on Betu's side of this lovely bracket shit because oh my god, I'm gonna hate myself. So I know we all have different views of this, but my first bracket is love for anime, and I feel like that's only personal because I think I'm the only one here that likes anime, and only eating crispy chicken, not grilled, not baked.
Where's the KFC? Get the KFC in here. Where's the KFC?
Fuck out. Only crispy chicken. If I had to specify the place that I would go to get chicken, fast food wise, Popeyes. Actual legitimate place.
Of course.
Only eating crispy chicken.
Listen, I'm telling you, if y'all come at me with the idea of saying that grilled chicken is better than crispy, I will genuinely say that you need to go to rehab.
Fuck alcoholism. Fuck being addicted to drugs. If you like grilled chicken, get the fuck out of society.
Wait, I have to go to rehab if I like grilled and crispy chicken?
No. If you just like grilled, say if you hate crispy chicken and you like grilled only, you got a problem.
What if someone's trying to be healthy, man?
Okay, that's fair. I get it. But here's what I said before the draft, in the back. And Bob, fuck you for coming at me. But
I'm just saving that grilled chicken. It's pretty good, man. That's all I'm saying.
Here's what I say to this: you are a fucking amazing cook if you know how to make two good recipes: a mashed potato recipe and a fucking grilled chicken recipe. Because I swear to you, half the time that people, no, more like 90% of the time that people make grilled chicken, it tastes dry as fuck, or it tastes like fucking dog water. It's fucking disgusting. And I'm not saying it's bad to eat it. Y'all can eat it. It's healthy. It's a great way to, lose weight. But in all honesty, your boy's still going to eat the motherfucking crispy, all right? Okay. But that is your two options, the love of anime and only crispy chicken. Get that grilled chicken out
of here. So I don't watch anime.
I know, that's the
so I'm personally going to have to go with only eating crispy chicken. Although I'm not going to front with you. If you make grilled chicken the correct way, it's dope.
No, that's
you have to you have to add a sauce or something to it to make it not dry, like you said. You had a completely valid point there.
Well, because there, in all seriousness, there is a way to check. It's annoying, but it's kind of you gotta have finesse when you cook the chicken to know when it's about to be dry. And there's a time between raw and dry as fuck, and in the middle is perfection. Mm-hmm. If you know that shit, you're amazing. But that being the case, only crispy chicken won. Beautiful.
Only eating crispy chicken.
Beautiful. For the next, wow. Fuck. I didn't realize the order I put this, but so for the next bracket, you have Pusible, meaning pussy, of course, and the second one, the satisfaction of leaving high school.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you see. Now
that's a good matchup.
Yeah, I swear to you, I didn't think of how I had this matched up, but now I'm like, damn, this is a little bit of a fight right here.
Okay, so the thing with this bracket to other people would probably be that a lot of people peaked in high school.
Yeah.
Nobody here. We didn't peak anywhere. A lot of people peaked in high school, right? So a lot of them are going to look back at that as their best experience, all that. On the other hand, that's Pussy's pretty great. I mean, it's pretty great. I don't know what else to say. It's pretty great. Fuck.
Just saying for the audience, we all identify here as men with genitalia, so of course, we are loving the beautiful and one and only. But
okay, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not trying to offend any like slurs out there that like hook up on a daily basis. And if you don't know what slur means, go fuck yourself. It's slut and whore combined. It's Bay2 in a nutshell.
I accept that 100%. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But
for this, I hated high school. High school was terrible because most of you, if not all of you, know me as Joey's little brother or like Hannah's little brother. So like for me, leaving high school was great. But I'm gonna sound like an asshole. I'm gonna go with pussy. I have to go with pussy. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry.
Listen, you said that your bracket was gonna be fucked. I feel like mine's more fucked already.
This is definitely fucked up more.
All right, so has one. Listen, I apologize to all the beautiful girls and females out there, and y'all are gonna hate me for just saying females in general, but I'm saying it anyway. But genuine honesty, I even knew that was gonna win. Like real shit. Like don't get me wrong, leaving high school was a beautiful sensation, but I knew that was gonna win. The next bracket. Why did I write this? Oh, fuck,
Stuff your face full of that fucking turkey sandwich, you fuck.
I really shouldn't be eating this shit while we're doing this, but I really don't care.
It does not matter in the slightest. All right,
so for y'all viewers out there, the next bracket, oh my god, I hate myself so much. But the next bracket, I didn't even realize how I wrote this, but girls that aren't a tease.
Okay.
And weight loss.
Where's the correlation?
There's supposed to be correlation.
Oh, it's just fucking like this one's like fucking all the way out, like two very separate sides of the spectrum. Jeez. All right. Fuck. Got weight loss and girls that aren't a tease. Wow. Okay, so like,
yep. Or not.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean by like girls that are a tease, but explain it.
Oh, so that way
like a better idea here.
Okay. When it comes to that idea, because like, okay, y'all know, I've been in the game for a minute. It's a great way to start that.
If they haven't laughed yet, they just laughed.
I don't think for your sakes about that we should tell them what side of the game you've been on. You know?
I've been in the game for a minute, meaning that I've been rejected about how many times now?
27.
It's been more than that, nigga.
Oh, okay. You just don't
say that.
I'm gonna say that. We are at 51.
You have it written down somewhere?
It's in my notes. But
it's in his inner thoughts.
Yeah, it's in front of his fucking brain all the time.
Like dead ass, it's on my phone in my notes, and I just have it go through my watch. But pretty much, I've been on that side the whole time, and out of the amount of girls that I've met, talked to, and done anything with, at least 50% of them are all a tease. And what I mean by that is like, you know, they're the type of girl that just treat you as a friend, but know that you have massive feels for them, but they just don't, you know, just let that shit, they don't care about it at all, and just keep on going with it, like literally just fucking with your emotions.
Yeah. On a real level, there's way too many of those fucking girls out there.
Yes.
So fix your
Like,
shit.
Like real, like listen, dude. I swear to God, the amount of shit that we've been talking and it goes towards girls. Like we're not trying to be hating on y'all, but we're just trying to explain at least from our from me and Josh's perspective on because Buff's been pretty much been in a relationship.
Buff's married.
Yeah, like
I'm
fucking
not
say it all the
legally
time.
married. Let me just point that out. I'm not legally married.
He's not
No,
legally
not yet.
married, but like this man will. Like, dude, I'm telling you, give it like 2 more years. You know, every kiss begins with K. We're gonna go. We're gonna go and grab the ring. But don't worry about that. Besides that being the case, on me and Josh's end, we haven't been so thankful or lucky. You know,
lucky. I'm gonna go with lucky, not thankful.
I would just say lucky because I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
Aww.
Wow. Can we just get a rip in the fucking chat?
Fucking comment F to pay your respects.
The only thing that loves me right now is this fucking sandwich, all right? And
Bro,
this love is temporary.
you got something to share with the rest of the class?
Yeah, give me half.
FedEx that shit to me, bro. Come on.
But yeah.
All right. So girls that aren't a tease.
Girls that are not a tease. Like we're
Okay.
like, thankful for these type of girls.
Versus weight loss. What the
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Talking to a girl that like has the like same feelings for you or whatever, it's a great feeling.
Moonrise.
It's like that's top of the line stuff.
That's our term right there. Don't give that to anybody else.
But like being able to like look in the mirror and see that there's like a difference in like what you look like to the point that you want, obviously, like I'm not saying like a difference the other way. We're talking about weight loss. But like those two really like
hit different.
Yeah. Just for like fuck. I'm gonna go with girls that aren't a tease.
Okay. That makes sense.
But the other one is a close second because obviously like if you're not okay with like what you look like, and I'm not saying that I am. I'm a sexy motherfucker, and so is Beitu, and Joe's pretty great too. But I'm gonna get fucked by. No, never mind. I'm sorry.
What?
Anyway, Amira's gonna try and like break my neck if I call Joe hot. So, but if you're not okay, like I can see where people would choose weight loss. But that's my answer. I'm gonna go with girls that aren't a tease.
Yep. I mean, in all honesty, though,
just for like life perspective, because obviously, like the like American, I don't want to say like American dream. I'm just saying like the dream is obviously to like be in love with a girl and then like have a family and get married, all that type of stuff. Yeah. So girls that don't play with your feelings are obviously like the next step towards that. So I'm gonna go with that.
Yep. I mean, like they're like it's totally understandable. I thought that would win. I mean, like the weight loss though. It comes close second only because like
it definitely does in that like in that fight that it would never fucking be in, but yeah.
Shit. Oh, okay.
This is the last leg of the bracket, right? First round.
Yep, this is the fourth leg of the bracket. It's not as insane compared to the others, but it's there. It's a topic. Playing video games with the boys, even though it pisses me off, whatever game we play most of the time. Or chilling with all my close friends. Like the familia in my sense, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna come right out and say it. I'm gonna go with video games with the boys for one simple reason, and it's because it's literally just like an extension of hanging with them. Yeah. Because like, and not only that, but like we all have boys that like we can't hang out with because we met them through video games and shit like that. And I even consider some of those people like really close friends, like closer than like some of the friends that I can hang out with, you know? So I think honestly, it's a very like overlooked topic. Like I feel like you can, and even though there's like, like stranger danger, whatever you want to call it, like talking to people online and like giving them personal information, obviously that's like a no-no. But like if you have been talking to somebody on like Xbox or PS4, whatever the fuck you play, fuck PS4 though.
Fair.
And you've known them for a long time, like there's like nothing better than that, like seeing like an invite from them, because you can't get like the satisfaction of like seeing them in person and like being able to like hang out and vandalize shit with them in person.
Yeah.
You just vandalize people's feelings on the games.
Yo, that is a straight fact. I mean, like, in all honesty, I think like when I thought of this first, I immediately chose the hanging out with my close friends like in person. Like I chose that at first because like, every time it's a good time and stuff like that. But now I really think about it, like with video games make it even better. And the only reason why is because like y'all are playing the same game, y'all are just doing something completely stupid, and it just creates just a fucking whole entire environment that just makes it to where y'all are gonna have fun no matter what. Like if y'all are chilling outside, there's a lot of variables. Like a lot of shit could go down. A lot of drama could come up because like, dude, like some stupid shit happens sometimes whenever I hang out with my friends, and like not even in like a good way. Like it's I'm not saying that I hate hanging out with my friends. It's just like some shit happens that it doesn't need to, and it's not even because of you. It just happened because it did. But I would say I definitely understand your reasoning for picking video games. Like it makes 100% sense. All right. So on that note, oh my god. If the one I'm thinking doesn't win on this one, I'm gonna shit my pants. But we have the first winning bracket, which is only eating crispy chicken, against pussy. So
this is a beautiful round right here.
This is where shit gets real, ladies and gentlemen. Now, on that note, Josh, please.
Wow, that is a fight for the ages. Because on one side, you've obviously got eating crispy chicken, and like, let's get something out of the way. Betu's 100% right. If you like grilled chicken more than crispy chicken, you're a fucking asshole. If that's, and I'm saying
Agreed.
So I'm saying that solely if you like it better and you're not trying to like eat healthy. If you're trying to eat healthy, then you can like it better than crispy chicken because crispy chicken is terrible for you. But like, if you like it better than crispy chicken without trying to eat healthy, you're a fucking asshole. But pussy. Wow, that is a fight.
It is a fight.
It's so hard to say something about it because, like, without sounding like an asshole.
I'll say it. Even though, I will say this right now. Even though I've had pussy only once, I don't care. Like, I'm just saying this. It is phenomenal. And I mean, I wish I had a better experience, but it is phenomenal, regardless, nonetheless. I don't want to tell you what I would pick, but like in my head, I think I know what I would pick. Only because like it's a struggle to get pussy though, like real shit. It's a struggle.
Because then the other one comes into play, and it's like the girls that don't tease and I dropped my pen. And like it's a lot harder to come across one than to come across crispy chicken.
I mean, real like it's some real shit right there. Like, would you pick between like okay, but how about this? We'll make it easier for the sake of our mental capacity because honestly, this is gonna get fucked. This is gonna get real fucked. So say for the segment of pussy, say that you get a freebie one night stand.
Oh, with like, hang on. Timeout. That has a whole different side. Hang on. So freebie one night stand, is that with someone like, what is happening with my hair? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's going. Yeah.
Freebie one night stand. So is that happening like with like somebody of like my choosing or your like?
I think to make it fair for the fact that it's only just crispy chicken,
Mm-hmm.
it has to be someone of my choosing, even though I wouldn't fuck you over.
Oh, well, of course. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like you know what? I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm not a whore. I'm gonna go with. Fuck.
I deadass thought you.
I don't want to like sound like a whore and be like, oh, I have to go with like pussy, but like at the same time, it's hard to just choose crispy chicken over
The
that.
fight of the century. I'm telling you.
Okay, so freebie one night stand.
Yes.
Versus Chris. I have to go. I'm gonna shock the world. I'm going with crispy chicken. I'm going with crispy chicken just because I'm not overly confident in being able to get a girl like that and like get a one night stand. I'm not overly confident, and I'm not saying that it happens often. It doesn't. It never has. But I'm also relatively confident in being able to get to that point at some point. So I'm not gonna like just take the freebie with somebody that like I wouldn't want it to happen with.
No, that's
so fine. I'm gonna stay with crispy chicken.
All right, respectable. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, hang on. Joe unmuted his mic. I want to hear this.
Oh fuck. Right.
Okay, never mind.
What the fuck? All right, no, I'm kidding. But respectable. I mean, actually, my choice was crispy chicken. So I mean, like real shit. It's just because the one night stand ever since my first time, I can never do a one night stand. Like I gotta vibe with somebody before I could do that. So that's
absolutely
100% respectable and fair. And we're not trying to diminish or be hurtful to girls saying about like this whole entire thing. It's just like this is what we talking about. I bet like I've literally hanged out with a group of girls where they literally talk about like having one night stands with guys like and shit like that. Like in all seriousness, we all do it in different ways. So if you don't like it, I apologize, but this is just us.
Yeah.
Okay. I respect the crispy chicken though. Now for the other bracket where we have video games with the boys, even though the video games piss me off, or girls that are not a tease.
Would have been really funny if it ended up being like pussy and girls that aren't a tease for the final here, but
that's true. I mean,
that would have been pretty great because it would have been pretty impossible to like.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I literally was thinking about if that happened, even though I was like saying to myself, I really hope crispy chicken wins. Like, I really didn't. I wouldn't know. It's either you're a hoe or you're loyal at that point. I don't know. Like, but that's a whole different story.
So it's video games with the boys and
girls that are not a tease.
Girls that aren't a tease. Fuck. Because one makes you sound like a complete virgin, and then the other makes you sound like like I'm not gonna say like a hoe, but like makes you sound like you're hungry for like.
I wouldn't essentially say hungry because like here's the thing. I would say that you've dealt with enough of girls in life that don't really even want relationships. Like the reason why they're being teased like that half the time is that they're just trying to find enjoyment from the fact of you being around, and not for the case of ever being romantic. It's just
no, you're right. I'm sorry. So that's totally true.
Yeah, like you're not being a hoe. This is just this is your personal opinion. Because like, dude, would I go for a girl that's being a tease? Fuck no. Like, I'm done playing the game. I'd rather just have a girl that's loyal or like we both see eye to eye and shit like that. You know, that's how. Like this cameraman right here. But you know, regardless.
Oh God. Hold on.
Yeah. We're taking a little intermission before.
I don't like that just happened.
What?
Okay, never mind. We're chilling. Okay.
So
with what Beitu said, and now I feel like an asshole for thinking about it the other way. I'm not gonna lie. There's no better thing than having like a girl that you like enjoy talking to, that you're like very good friends with, and that you also, you know, have feelings for, and she has feelings for you back. There's no better feeling than that. Cause like, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with girls not being a bit. Video games with the boys are absolutely amazing, and like I wouldn't trade it like away for the world. But I know they're not going away with me choosing girls that aren't a tease.
That's fair. Like
Yeah.
I respect it. Yeah, I 100% respect it. I mean, like, cause we always do it regardless. So like,
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna do it right after this. So.
But all right. So makes sense. Girls that aren't a tease.
So I already know what the final is. This is great that crispy chicken has lasted this long.
Listen, it is beautiful. Also, trying to just not be offensive again to any girls, but like, I'm gonna be real. Y'all need to stop being teasers. like, listen, I know y'all like to play hard to get, or y'all like to play the game, you know, see your options and shit like that. I get that, totally understand. But at the same time,
we're nice guys.
Well, like, yeah, you know, this is why I used to live by this song. Like, I used to have this song. It's like if it's a fucking religion. Nice guys finish last. Like, that song alone, it's some real and true shit, and it sucks, but it's only for our age. It's only because of our fucking age. And that,
okay, there we go.
That being the case.
Sorry, my mic was bugged. I'm sorry about that. I said something, but you didn't hear me. No, I'm trying to say, I was trying to point out that guys are pretty stupid for the most part. So just please tell us. It makes things a lot easier.
Like, you know, our lovely cameraman.
I have experience.
Yeah, our lovely cameraman. I was there for him too, but you know, I was more of a dick to him when that happened. But yeah, beauty.
I hated you during that time.
I know, but guess what, bitch? You ended up 3 years later like this, so I don't.
hey, 3 years next week, okay?
All right, we'll round up. It sounds better. 3 years. Anyway, yeah, no, what Beitu is saying is completely true. We're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But we're also nice people. I'm an asshole most of the time, but I'm obviously not going to be an asshole to a girl that I like. That's not going to happen. You can joke about it all you want, especially on video games with the boys, because that mostly is what happens. But I would never be an asshole to a girl that I have feelings for.
Like, dude, we have like a common thing, which is like playing video games with boys. That's very common. A very rare thing being a girl that's not a
What up?
Like a very rare thing is a girl not being a tease. Like that's those two things going up against each other. I would assume that the rare thing being that girls that aren't a tease would win. Like, you know, it makes sense. And I'm just saying, girls out there, you know, I'm just gonna make it short. Just I don't know what you need to do in order to stop being teases, but just stop. Like it's cute for a little bit. Like it's cute for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it's cute for the beginning, but like just stop after a little bit, you know, just stop.
So the final, if I'm not mistaken, is crispy chicken versus girls that are not teases, correct?
Yup. The fight of the century.
I don't think it's really a fight. I love crispy chicken. But again, I don't think there's like a better feeling, because it's kind of like what we're all after, you know? We're all after like the girl that will make you the happiest, and like or the guy. I'm not like discriminating here or anything. Like I'm just saying for
that significant other in life.
Yeah, the significant other. I'm gonna go with girls that aren't a tease. I wish there was like a better way to word it. I understand what you mean by it, but like there's like, that's obviously the dream, is finding the girl that, you know, makes you the most happy, and you guys, you know, can, you know, start a life together. Wow, I sound like a fucking bitch right now. but like there's like no better feeling. That's what we're all chasing after. So I'm gonna go with that wins. That definitely, if you are chasing after, or you shouldn't be chasing really. You really shouldn't be chasing after it. It should be able to come to you naturally, like with that girl, and it's the same way the other way. It should be natural. If you're chasing this is to all the guys. And I guess girls are also included in this because some of them could be dumb like us and also chase after a guy. But like
we know
it's more usual that the guys are doing the chasing.
Josh, no one. I know you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. So I'm gonna like don't chase after anybody. All right. If you're chasing that, then you're spending way too much time. And I'm not saying completely throw the significant other out of your life. I'm just saying that you need to like reevaluate the situation. And not that I'm an expert on this in the slightest, but you need to reevaluate the situation and be able to choose in that moment. If you're chasing after a girl, you need to choose crispy chicken instead.
I concur with what he has said or agree. I don't fucking know.
I'm pretty sure you fucked that one up. I'm pretty sure concur means like you don't agree.
Oh,
just say I agree, Josh.
Yeah, just say you agree. I don't know. Our GPAs are all low. It's fine.
Hey, what do you mean? I got a high one. Get out of here.
All right, shut up.
But besides that being the case, beautifulness. I didn't think that would win, but at the same time, like 2 out of 3 of us here don't have actual good relationships, so I should have thought.
Yeah. So this is what we want you guys to do now. So at the end of my bracket, Taco Bell came to be the winner. At the end of Beytu's, girls that aren't teases are the winner, and that's interchangeable with just like significant others that aren't a tease. We want you guys to choose which one wins out of that one.
Yep.
Because I would never be able to fucking choose it.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like that's hard.
Yeah, it's a really hard one, and we would not be able to do it within a time frame that you guys would enjoy.
Damn, we could go on for a bit on that. Girls that aren't a tease, and the beautiful Taco Bell.
It's impossible.
I'd probably have to pick the girls that don't tease over Taco Bell, honestly.
All right, get your 3-year relationship out of my face.
Hey,
and choose
I'm just
Taco
saying.
Bell. You fuck. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just saying.
I love how you look down at him too, like because of the camera.
Yeah.
From having experience, okay? I'm not trying to sound like an ass over here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Having experience with a girl that doesn't tease you, it has been a lot better than like I could ever imagine, personally.
You're gonna make it.
I really hope Amira sees this and starts like crying. Like,
no, Amira will not have access to this unless we go viral. There you
go. Not allowed to see it.
Nope. Send it immediately to her. No.
No.
No, I'm kidding. But for me, like real shit, because I'm at the point in my life after dealing with that many rejections and shit in my life that I'm like, you know what? Your boy here don't need a shorty. Mm-hmm. It's fun for a short term.
Yeah.
It's definitely fun for a short term. I mean, it could go long term. That's just the point, guys. But most of the times in my aspect, it's been short.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's fun for a short term, but it's not worth it in the end. Like,
I think that a big misconception about like being in college or like in high school or like in your like just in this like area of time, like when you're like alive, is that everyone thinks that you're seeing like the movies and shit where like it all works out. It doesn't. Like you need to like be okay with what Beytu said, with being like done with like trying to look for it and just letting it come to you.
Because I know so many of my boys still now to this day, like they have been searching, they have been chasing, and I will tell them the same thing that I told some of my closest boys that actually changed from it. Literally, honestly, be in a relationship with yourself. Like, real shit, be in a fucking relationship with yourself. Because in all seriousness, you ain't gonna love nobody else if you can't love yourself. Like, I love myself regardless, I act a little stupid, there are some things that I've regretted in life, but I'm actually happy with myself and who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to get better? Yes. So that's the point of the relationship. You want to always make it better and be consistent
Mm-hmm.
instead of trying to chase after somebody because you feel like that will fill the empty hole in your heart or whatever. Because trust me, I used to say that reasoning half the fucking time for the reason why I used to do it. Don't.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no sense, and I know it takes a bit of time for you to get over it, but, realize, look yourself in the mirror and be like, you the sexy one I want to date. That's all.
Damn right.
That's all you need.
You are so... No, I'm kidding.
So fucking hot.
All right, get out of here, Savage. Get out.
It's not like we're like shitting on people that are simps. And if you don't know what simp means, it's just basically what we've been talking about. I still don't even know what it stands for really, but like
we know one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I'm a simp. Like I was a simp. Like I totally have done it, and I probably am doing it right now, honestly. But you need to be at a point where you can understand like that you are being one, because I don't want to sound like the rehab thing, but like the first stage is denial. And you need to like get over that part. Like you need to realize that you're doing something wrong here. And exactly what Betu said, Zoom, stop telling me that my meeting will end in 10 minutes, please. You need to like understand that like you yourself, and no, can't say that. Me, myself, and I, in my perspective, me, myself, and I, he's a pretty great guy. You need to like seriously focus on yourself before you can commit to like a long ass relationship. And you never know like when that's gonna come. That could come in the middle of you like being like, yo, it's my time. But you need to be ready and be able to love yourself just as much as you love that other person for it to work.
Because if it's just one-sided, then at the end it's not gonna last long, and it's just not gonna be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Much as a real relationship should be. But hey, listen, I wish all fellow people out there that's watching this, one, thank you for actually watching this.
If you've made it this far, thank you.
Yes. Because
this has been pretty long.
Now we don't have any bonus shit. Like I was about to be like, now you've made it to the bonus round.
Straight up. No. I just want to like give quickly like the reasoning for this. Basically, we play video games with the boys, obviously, all the time. But when we play video games alone, I feel like is when we laugh more. Yeah. So we finally just realized we were like, yo, we need to make a podcast. Like this would be like so dope, and we obviously enjoy all of each other's company, to the point where we want to do this in person and we want it to grow. And as much as it is comedic, like you can see that we obviously get pretty serious about, real life problems.
Yeah.
And we want you to send those things in to like talk about. Like if you like, and it can be completely anonymous.
Anonymous. God.
This is why I've been speaking for way too long.
Yeah. Why we have two hosts, but it's fine.
Yes, but this is like, we just wanted to do this for ourselves, and this is like almost like a part of it where it's like we have to stop focusing on like the other aspects of life, and we just focus on ourselves, and we want to include you guys in that, and that is why we're doing this. Do you have anything to add, B2?
Real shit, just if you guys watch this all the way to the end, like how Josh said, thank you so much, in all honesty, because this whole thing was just completely stupid, but completely great.
Yes, and this is exactly how our conversations go on Xbox.
Like on a daily.
Yeah,
a lot more cursing.
There's also a lot more cursing, but that gets thrown in there here too. So
and a lot of weird screams.
I refrained myself.
Yeah.
I mean, like I've refrained myself today from saying the N-word and from screaming. So thankfully we've gone through it. But
so we love you all. Most of you. I'm not gonna say all of you. There definitely are certain people. I love you. Yeah. That asshole part of me just came out. But seriously, in all honesty, if you are still watching this, thank you so much. We plan to do this every week. Hopefully, eventually, we will get in person, and it'll be a lot funnier, and a lot more fun to watch, and everything. But we want to thank you. We want to thank Joe for coming. Obviously, he couldn't be behind the camera doing his main. I don't want to say job because like we're not paying you, but like the main reasoning
Sadness.
behind. Basically, Joe's just going to be like our behind the scenes guy that like reads out shit for us to talk about, because if me and Beitu come up with it, it's not going to be as natural of a reaction.
Yeah.
So that's the plan, is that we are going to be, it's all going to be natural. It's not going to be like this. We just wanted to do something to see if this would work. Please let us know if it works, and if it doesn't, keep it to yourself. Because we have dealt with a lot of rejection. I'm going to start crying.
What I said. Oh, no.
I'm not crying. Don't worry. But yeah.
I see the tear in your eye. What you talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
But, listen, we we love you guys so much. Thank you to whoever watched this. Please share and get this out there. See how
absolutely
great we can do with this. And we hope you guys enjoy.
Absolutely. Love you all. Goodbye.
We out, baby.
Peace.
Reverse Oreo away.